Hello, my fellow Shogun 2 players. Zaript here with my jutsu. Hello.
Hello.
Russian Prince is also with us, but not in
Hello.
the game, unfortunately.
Oh,
Oh,
Dude beats Nesty 3-1.
and that is very important for you to know.
Are those Shogun 2 players? Because I don't know them.
Not yet, not yet, but maybe we will get them in Rome. Anyway, one thing you should know if you didn't see the first video is that this is the second game of a third round match of Apocalypse Cup. Yeah, it's 2v2
Yeah, you got it
Shogun 2
right.
tournament. Yo! Fuck, what I'm talking about. Anyway, it's a RTK team against Battlestar team, and it's BossTycoOon and Twig against Stella and Proteus. On the first game, BossTycoOon and Twig won on Caldera, which is interestingly enough was picked by Battlestar. And in this game, RTK team picked Alpine Ridge, as you can see. They would be an attacker, and for once, dodges, there is for dodges not bugged for once. Well, not completely bugged. I still hate how they positioned, absolutely hate it. And that's why we were discussing on the stream. That's why I say that this game is bad for 2v2 in my opinion. It's just...
But it's people might go for two key buildings, or like they split off. Like one player goes for the key buildings on the right and one on the both to the left, and that can be used by the other team because there will be a huge cap. Stuff like that you can see on this map.
Yeah, but I still dislike how red line... I mean, map is big enough. Why would you put red lines there? Like, I'm telling it all the time, I guess. Maybe you're already bored by that. But lately I have a feeling this is deliberate decision. They made it so that games are a bit faster. They deliberately wanted a bit more rush-oriented gameplay, or maybe less kiting, with bow cavalry all over the map. But I think there is easier ways to do so. I mean, more interesting ways. Put dodges closer to a middle, so that someone with bow cavalry kiting style cannot uncap dodges. Something like that. Man, I just don't know why it's so.
Yeah, well, everyone would think I would like to have the maps bigger. Just if you could see how big this map can be,
Yeah.
would be nice.
Yeah. Well, another thing is, maybe, like, lately I have been thinking that maybe if this area between deployment zones would be bigger, like, imagine Rome 1 scale maps, right? Like,
Yeah.
when it takes a bit more time before armies can collide, it will increase like chances of initial cavalry, skirmishes, that sort of thing. I think game might be a bit limited, but anyway, it starts. It's a game that CA made, and it's a game that we love, at least I do. And will you go over the builds of RTK team?
So Boss has on his far left a BP Sam flanking. Then he has a melee gen, fire cav, and Yark and light cav. He has 3 matchlocks, 2 of them with increased range, on 1 matchlock warrior monk vanilla, so also with 25 range. Yari Sam, Nag attendants, Yari Sam, and 2 light cav in the back, another hidden unit. So basically cav and matchlock oriented, with a lot of spears.
And I have a feeling he takes this matchlock samurai just to troll me.
Oh, he's gonna go in already to charge this cav.
Oh, decent matchlock volley here.
Well, 7 kills, yeah. But he is gonna lose his cav there.
Yeah, of course, he charged Great Gods.
Yeah. He might not have realized they were great guards.
Okay, now show me how pull out wins this engagement. Bane, like, I know, like, but I just don't see it. I just don't see it.
And this is what started us wrong. He continues on charging with this light cav to hit the matchlocks. He's gonna lose the light cav there. He does get into the match warrior monks using 5 men, 6 men. Actually more now.
Whoa, 70, 20, whoa,
Holy.
the fuck?
And on the other
bollocks.
side are also Cav charges coming in, trying to get into Twig's Magic Warrior Monks. But that's not as successful.
Somehow Twig's attendants managed to get into this, much like Ashigaru, not sure how.
Yeah, I know.
So
So for Twig, he has 4 Nodachis, matchlocks, and a lot of Cav.
and I think maybe Battlestar Proteus making a slight mistake here. He proceeds forward without even trying to cap Shrine. It may bite them later.
Yeah.
But he still have... Oh, he doesn't even have uphill advantage in this fight.
And Nodachis countercharging the monks, so those monks will have a hard time.
Oh, they already do.
Yeah, I do not think this was a smartie, but they're gonna get the Sword Dojo because of this, though. But they already have.
And Twig is going double teamed.
Yep.
Look at...
Nice Cav charges on Twig's Cav. And Boss is way too far. He is flanking, but he's too far away right now.
Oh, but I think still will lose all his Cav here. He charged in the water. There is not a proper charge bonus, and there is much like Ashigaru behind shooting.
He might pull it out.
Oh,
Twig
don't tell
is
me. Look,
slowly
look,
dying.
look at this Proteus. Now he clearly
Great
pulls
Guard.
through his Marathon Monk through this Nodachi. This isn't exploit because, well, this Nodachi 23 men left, but it was very clear. Attack order
No,
on
I
that
was
bow
looking at the
cavalry.
Great Guards. I saw the Great Guards running just past the Nodachi.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a game breaking. This isn't exploit when you... Like, I mean, how do you expect 20 man unit to stop another unit? They just don't have the ranks.
Sure.
I think there is much better chance for Battlestar in this game.
Yeah.
But
Well,
this...
Twig hold on as well as he can, but he is slowly dying. Boss, his infantry is close, but he doesn't have much infantry. His main force is matchlocks. But then again, I think the Battlestar team lost pretty much all of their cav. I see
Yeah,
a
that's exactly
Bojan
what I'm
and
looking.
a Great Guard.
Well,
Well,
Great
actually,
Guard...
why is Twig attacking the Great Guard of his gen
I'm not sure.
and winning? Because Proteus is running away with his Great Guard.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
He doesn't realize that this isn't a melee gen he's fighting, I think.
Well, it's... half stats of melee gen, but not the size.
Yeah, no, not the. But he's now gonna get a rear charge in this match Ashigaru, which is gonna be important.
I can't
Yeah, that's gonna
tell.
be very important.
But I think
Stellar lost his gen.
Battlestar have slight advantage.
I don't see Battlestar winning this.
They need to break through and hit those matchlocks, otherwise, like right now, it's a turkey shoot.
Yeah, well, now that Stella lost his general and Proteus managed to lose 20 men in his
But
own
look,
gen, it looks
Boss's
very good.
units are gonna rout all of them, maybe. The Yarisem's wavering level 4 if that routes.
Oh, actually, yeah.
And that Bojan is still alive. 10 men, but it's still alive.
Yeah.
And looking, they can go to the archery, and I think there's nothing to stop them right now. 'Cause Boss only has his melee gen.
Yep.
Oh, he has a fire cav left, 31 men. Okay, that can stop him. Sword
And
attendants
somehow
dying,
some-
Nodachi,
look,
Banzai, yes.
look at much like Warrior Monks. They're taking so long to actually get a shot. Look, they can't shoot because
No,
one
they
man
are
out of
getting-
ranks.
No, they aren't.
Yeah. Couple of men reloading and others cannot shoot. Man, that's
But-
so stupid.
They're not hitting that much of their own men, actually.
Hopefully.
Oh, now they are.
So again, we have this. Man, I hate it when I.
Oh, they're pulling back.
Yeah.
They're pulling back.
But I'm not sure it's a good idea because, well, they're defenders.
No.
But
They shouldn't have pulled back at all. They should have kept charging, because the only thing that Boss has is attendants on the sides. He has those Yarisems in the middle, but for the
Yeah.
rest, it's only attendants to defend, actually. Or maybe they're gonna make the most about that. Oh, Bojan moving into range of the matchlock. Oh,
But he's trying to snipe Boss's general.
oh God, why Proteus? Okay, that's their last chance. That was their last chance to win.
Oh, yeah. And now what we talked at the beginning, lack of that shrine capture will bite them really hard.
Why did he move his gen up? Oh my god. So...
Yeah, now I think it's game over.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah, and as this is still best of 3, I think best of 5 is only in the semi-finals and the finals. Then it means it's 2-0 and that the RTK team has won.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Slight, like, failing decision making in a late game, but it happens under such a pressure. And again, look at Proteus just sending his monks through this attendance. It's kind of normal,
Fox, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of normal, but I mean.
Oh, that's a pull through. If he wasn't gonna lose right now, that would have been okay to replay this game, I guess.
I'm not sure. Like, Naginata attendance, half force, can they stop 64 men of warrior monks?
No, there's also Yarisam there.
Well, they behind.
Well, they
Chat
weren't, right?
says
Yeah.
in chat, Rubio, Proteus does his best to lose the match.
Yeah. It's
Well,
true.
yeah. Well, I mean, remembering how many games were stupidly thrown by all of us at some point, you can't blame him. It's a pressure late game.
Yeah.
It's a huge pressure. But honestly, this shrine. And
That could have helped a lot, and also,
farmhouse.
they shouldn't have pulled back. Once they had the momentum, they should have kept on charging. But now,
Yeah.
because now the distance between them was, max again, and they had to cross the water to reach the match locks.
Well, simple rule: if you have no cavalry left and your opponent have matchlocks, you need some very special reason to stop chasing.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Maybe if you can corner another unit with that other unit, but
Maybe if you control all dodges and have position to pull back behind the hill, so that you force him to come closer. Maybe. I can imagine such a scenario, but this wasn't it. Yeah. Oh, hello, Tinky.
Hey.
So
So
the results
2-0.
2-0, yeah. And Stellar did okay. Proteus also well. Proteus had a very expensive army, as you can see, 1,215 men deployed only.
Yeah. So let me, since I didn't cast their armies, let me scroll. God's other son, Jesse. I always jiggle when I see this Power Cavalry of Twig. So let's scroll down, like assign it by unit name. So for Twig it was Fire Cavalry. So he exchanges his Fire Cavalry for Spears of Shizugataki, I guess, between games.
It's a better choice in my opinion.
Yeah, but you don't have it available all the time. So for Proteus, 4 Nagi monks, rank 4, decent choice. Marathon monks, rank 8, decent choice, but rank 8 I don't know, honestly. I don't know about this. I would keep them rank 2, 4, 6, but that's me. Still a scary flanking unit. Light Cav, Great God. I mean, look at Great God kills. 60 and 116 kills.
Well, 116 is
enough,
okay.
but
Depends
still,
on what they killed.
Yeah. Surprising. Okay, let's go. BossTycoOon. Yari Samurai didn't do much. Matchlocks did good. 2 of them at least. Quite good. Katana Cavalry. Okay for price. Look, cheap. Scary, sturdy.
Fargav though. And his melee gen, of course.
Yeah, as usual. And finally, Stella. Let's see. Waka Raiders did okay. Nodachi, whoa. And there should
Those
be...
little 8th grade guards.
And there is this hero, Light Cavalry, which killed 30 men in Matchlock.
Oh yeah.
monk at the beginning. But interestingly enough, it didn't stop these much like monks of BossTycoOn from killing 168 men. And
Well,
again,
it was a good trade-off, even though it looked like it was bad at first.
Yes, I don't
Looked
know.
like he wouldn't make it to the match like monk, but then still killed like 25 men or something like that.
Well, remember the
Insane.
test we did with Prussian Prince? If you give attack order, you have two units really close to each other, and you give attack order to unit behind, you get a bit more kills than you would be.
But the charge was over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's somehow that's how game mechanic works, strangely enough. So that's it, I guess. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed these games. Thanks our players for playing and such, and hope to see you again on our channels. See you guys.